such a beautiful attack from Sim to get us going. These guys swagging on everything. Today we're back with some featured hits from our WBB Space team. We're going to show you some of the new strategies that have been working at Town Hall 16 for the guys, and we're starting it off strong with Sim99 using some Zap Lalo. So he is starting off with the Flame Flinger on that air defense, and he is also zapping out the Scatter Shot, Rage Tower, and what else did he get? Oh, and he got the Multi-Inferno, so that is looking really, really good. He got some nice value out of that, and he is starting his Sui at 6 o'clock going into the Town Hall while the Flame Flinger works at that compartment. So you can see not only did he get out some good splash damage in that zap combo, but he also was able to chip out a good portion of the base, and he is now going to further utilize that by dropping the Flame Flinger and chipping away the rest of that zone. So the King and the Queen have this perfect area going into the Town Hall right now, and this attack is looking so good. There we go. Queen has finally got rid of all the trash. We have some skellies at the Town Hall. He uses his King's ability early just to get the Town Hall down quick. This is a Sui, so there's no healers to heal those heroes back up once it goes down. So using the King's ability early to save the Queen was a good move. He starts the Lalo just below 9 o'clock, and it's pathing in to all of that splash, but the Warden ability covered all of the damage from that, so that's really good. And then he does have some beautifully timed freezes to assist, and this is looking so good. He hasn't even used the RC. He still has a poison. He hasn't even had to use that. This attack has just been so clean. Look at all of those balloons. There's nothing stopping this Lalo, and he has not even dropped his RC. He simply does not need her. This is such a beautiful attack from Sim to get us going. Oh my god. He's not even gonna drop her. The disrespect on this base. Absolutely love to see it. Swagged poison, swagged RC, a strong start from Sim99. Let's watch our next replay. First hit is going to be a tough act to follow, but we have Birdo up here next, so I have high hopes for this one. It looks like he's going to be coming in with a donut, and yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He's gone right in the middle of those multi-infernos. Will he get both of them? And the CC, of course, because you know that's the key in these donuts. And he does. He gets the CC and both of those multi-infernos. That was absolutely stunning. Perfect spell placement, perfect execution. That couldn't have gone better. Couldn't have gone better. All right, he's dropping his King right at 12 o'clock, going into the compartment with the RC, gets that Wizard Tower down, sending in a super wall breaker while he was distracting everything. All right, we got the Rage Tower opening up, and the King with his Gauntlet is getting such good value here. Look at that. And he does have Phoenix to extend the Sui value, and he is going to get that other air defense. That is beautiful. He got so much value. Even though that Rage Tower did not go down, there's nothing else for it to rage up, so it's not going to be a problem in the attack later on. It's just going to be more trash to clean up. Oh, and look at that. He's not even going to have to worry about it because he's sending the RC in there to deal with it early. So she did just that, got rid of the bomb tower in that zone, and it's just that lone spell tower left. Perfect. He's starting his Lalo down at 6 o'clock, and he's sending in a protected Warden Blimp to the Town Hall to get it down. And look, there's nothing left. Once this Blimp gets the Town Hall, it's GG's. Game over. That Monolith down at the bottom there, it's not stopping anything. The balloons. There we go. And it's gone. Now this is just trash cleanup and another absolutely beautiful hit from the WBB Space team. Those balloons hit the tornado trap, but they did their job. They got what they needed. That Rage Tower finally went down, and now it's over. Look at that. We have more swag. 4 balloons, Lava Hound, Headhunter, and a freeze. These guys swagging on everything. All right, let's see what we got next. These guys sure know how to keep it interesting. We have Vincenzo up next, and he is coming in with some Zap Sui Hogs, it looks like. What is he going to zap out of here? It looks like there's some good value on this base, so it's probably a smart strategy to have selected for it. He has the Flame Flinger that he's able to drop and essentially set free at the tip, so he's going to be able to get a lot of good value and pathing, and he's zapping out the multi-archer tower, bomb tower, builder hut, scatter shot, and expo. I think that's all I caught. He might have got something else, but that is some damn good value. Not only good value in terms of DPS off the board, but look at that pathing that he's able to set up as well. Between that and the Flame Flinger, this is looking good. So much of the base is already gone with minimal investment or time. So it is looking good for Vincenzo. Dealing with the CC early, he has those Skelly spells, putting in work, distracting that single Inferno. Really smart use of those Skellies. He has a Titan in there as well, making sure that the King gets this down quick. Perfect. The single did not lock onto him, but we did find the tornado. King's ability is going to push through that. Has the gauntlet on the King, so he's getting good value with every swing. All right, and it looks like he's starting the Hogs. Okay, so still has the Warden ability, hasn't invested that yet. Okay, there we go. Uses the ability, and everything's just going to be able to walk around. You can see it, you can visualize it right here. There's such a good pathing setup. There's no more poison towers to damage any of those Hogs. Really no splash damage. This is looking so good, so crushed. Still has the RC ability, and I think he could swag it if he wanted to. 31 seconds left on this replay, and this base is crushed. I love it. We've seen 3 different strategies from the WBB Space boys, and each one has been a beauty. Really, really great job, Vincenzo. Love that. Zap Sui Hogs. Looks fun. I might even give that a try. All right, let's see the next. Forgive my pronunciation on this one here, but we have Schmod04 from WBB Space coming in, and it looks like he has a Zap Root Riders. And let's see where he's going to utilize those zaps. Okay, so Rage Tower, multi-Inferno, and multi-Archer Tower. He got really good value with those zaps. And it looks like he's going to go in with a Sui into the Scattershot compartment, sending in an Ice Golem. Super smart play, because now that Headhunter can work on the Queen before the Archer even gets touched. That's looking good. Has a Titan in for some help in case there's any Skellies hiding in that scatter compartment like there usually is, and bingo, there they are, incinerated, and there goes our other Ice Golem. Really, really beautiful Queen charge into there. So there is some healers. Okay. We had to get a quick free or invisibility on the Queen there. She was taking some pretty heavy damage. Okay, there we go. He uses her ability because the Monolith did lock on. The King is going in at the tip. That is a multi-Inferno, so he doesn't have to worry about it too much, but he does push the ability just to clear it out quickly. But look at that pathing. He has the whole left side of the base pretty much completely gone. It's looking really good, and now he is free to start his Root Rider push through the rest of the base. He doesn't have any other heroes with him now because he did utilize them before. The King's at the bottom, but he's pretty much burst with his Phoenix, not long for this world. So it's just going to be these Root Riders and the RC to finish it up, but there's not a lot of base left, and I think it's going to be perfectly doable. There we go. They're just gonna melt through the base. He uses the Warden ability. He catches the RC and the Warden ability as well, so she is taking no damage from that raged up compartment. Normally, a Tesla farm like that near the end of the attack would be game over, but he had the battle drill still too. He didn't use a siege earlier in the attack, so he had that battle drill to help clean up the rest of it, and that ended up being completely crushed. Beautiful, really interesting attack from Schmod, who I may be pronouncing wrong, but amazing attack. Looky here, aren't we lucky? We get a Birdo double feature for our grand finale. Looks like he's gonna be coming in and giving us another beautiful donut, but this time the attack is a little bit different. We got super barbs, but yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He's starting his donut right in between these scatter shots, and look at that value. This was begging for a donut, and Birdo delivered, and he delivered beautifully. He got 2 of those expos, he got the scatter shot, and he's also getting that rage tower. Look at all of that value, and look at all the spells that he has left for the attack. Oh my goodness, and he is sending in some of his remaining spells. He has a bat spell distracting for that air defense while he sends in the balloons, and he is just setting up beautiful pathing. This is some big brain stuff right here, and because he sent in all of those balloons to clear all of that trash, he can just send in that blimp with a total straight shot because he's already cleared for any possible traps. This is unbelievable. I am glad that we saved this attack for last, because what the hell? The planning on this one, I am impressed. I don't know if he swagged that freeze there. That might have, or not freeze, invisibility, because he just dropped that and I don't think it really did anything. That might have been a swag there, which is funny because this is just so crushed. He doesn't even need it. But we have some of the CC coming out, but it's just some archers, and those ice golems are in perfect tanking position, doing exactly what they needed to do, freezing up those archers. The queen is going to hang behind and clear them up, and he still has 16 super barbs in his army camp. And there's basically nothing left, so he can just use these barbs to distract for this comp down here, but the king's ability is off, and he's just gonna splash this all down. Queen is gone, those ricochet cannons gone. Oh man, king is just a beast. He's just melting through this zone with the queen cleaning up behind him. Just help him push through a little faster. RC at the bottom with the help of the Spirit Fox, making quick work of these defenses. This was absolutely crushed. You could tell it from the get-go. Beautiful, beautiful job. These attacks today were all so good. The WBB Space team is absolutely killing it. They've been going almost near perfect in so many of their matches, and we will keep showing you some of the highlight reels that we've been getting. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, and catch us next week.